Well, Uber says riders and drivers in Canada will be required to wear face masks starting on Monday, and the company plans to use AI to confirm compliance. For more on that, let's go to Business in Vancouver's Hayley Woodin. So, Hayley, what do we know about the company's new requirements?
Well, we know for Uber drivers specifically, they need to essentially take a selfie with the Uber app to confirm that they are in fact wearing the proper face covering. And they need to do this before the app will even allow them to accept a ride. This policy will remain in place at least until the end of June in many parts of the world. And at that point, Uber will reassess whether they need to extend the policy based on local health requirements. There's also some new rules for riders. Riders too need to confirm that they are wearing a mask and that they've washed or sanitized their hands prior to taking a trip. They also need to sit in the back seat. They can't sit in the front seat, and agree to have the windows rolled down to allow for increased ventilation in the vehicle. All of this taking effect on Monday, and Uber says there's also going to be a new feedback mechanism. So if drivers or riders have concerns about their counterpart not following these new rules, they can report that to the company.
Yeah, that will be interesting to hear for sure. All right, let's shift gears to McDonald's now. They're gearing up for a takeout test in Canada.
That's right. And they're doing this with the small pilot program. So only about 30 McDonald's locations across Canada will begin rolling out new health and safety measures. By comparison, McDonald's Canada has around 1,400 locations. So only about 2% are preparing to roll out in-restaurant takeout services. And the measures that they're rolling out alongside this are very familiar, I'm sure, to consumers. Dedicated entrances and exits, ensuring that employees have ready access to masks and disposable gloves, ensuring that sanitization equipment's on hand, increasing the amount of sanitization in restaurants. All of this expected to roll out very soon, and presumably, if it goes well, the company will look to roll it out nationally across all of its locations.
But to start out, just those 30 locations, as you mentioned. All right, Business in Vancouver's Hayley Woodin joining us this morning. Thanks, Hayley.
Thanks, Neetu.